Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. We are back here again. Like I promised you that, yes, I'm coming back. In fact, after this one, I'm coming back again. So for some of you that have something to do, it's better be doing it now because today looks like it's going to be a busy day for every one of us. But it's still for the betterment of our state, how to move our state forward, how to join head together to do it together. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all again. Once again, Mommy Diaspora, mother of all, I can see right there. I can see Oses more, and I can see Prince Munama. Good afternoon to every one of you. I beg, make una join me, make we watch our brother. This one, our brother, Mr. Cephas Nahomba. Now you can as well still call him Mr. Endurance Ogiagbe. He get what he want to talk to us. I beg, make we calm down, make we relax, make we hear him. What he want to tell us so. I salute to my people. I did here with you in case any comment there, I'll respond to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help us to share. Like you just joining right now. Always share our video. Is the most important thing for us. Share our video and hit the like button. Thank you, my people.
If I stand for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand to fight for peace. If I stand for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand to fight for peace. Peace in my village, peace in my kingdom, peace in my home, peace in my community, peace everywhere I go, peace where I am right now, peace all the time, peace always. So if I cry out for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand to fight for peace. If I stand for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand to fight for peace. If I stand for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand to fight for peace. If I stand for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand to fight for peace. Peace in my village, peace in my kingdom, peace in my home, peace in my community, peace everywhere I go, peace where I am right now, peace all the time, peace always. So if I cry out for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand to fight for peace. If I stand for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand to fight for peace. I greet you with peace and with great love. I strongly believe we all are doing very good over there, wherever you are. It's a wonderful day, and what we have before us is so very important. We all have been craving out for the way forward. The way forward is what we actually need, just that some people are actually missing out, employing different methods that have even incurred us more pains, more tribulations, and troubles. And we've been working so hard to make sure that we launch out in a much better way, to have things done in a more peaceful way once and for all. We cannot continue to just find a way to just solve our problems anyhow we just want, or because we want our problem solved. If we sincerely want our problem solved, then we must be very patient to work on a plan, have a proper strategy to have whatever you want to do done in a more peaceful and a successful way. So many of us saw the video I shared yesterday of one of our own who was out on the streets of UK agitating and sensitizing the entire public about the United Kingdom of Great Benin. I shared the video, and the reason why I shared the video is to showcase my proper restriction, to make everybody know that I am part of the great movement. I am not just a member. I think some few months ago, when a delegate was sent from UK down to our kingdom right here, we had a meeting with other reputable stakeholders in our kingdom. We strategized so very hardly to make sure that we launch out in a much better way. We have a very diplomatic way on having our objectives achieved without causing more harm, without instigating violence, because we don't have any other land we can call our own. This is the only land we have. So we must be very tactical, and we must work with great intelligence to have anything achieved that we want to achieve. So we've been on a plan. Even for some time, some people have been calling me, "Hi, are you be doing okay? Are you okay? Are you fine?" I told them, yes, I'm fine. I had to stop so many other activities to focus on this one, because it's true that the moment you get to realize that what you are following, the system you are following, you are not represented in the system, there is every tendency for you to be riotic. There is every tendency for you to be arrogant. You know, looking at the system we have in our country today, if we must be very frank with ourselves, we will know that a lot of us, we are not represented in the system. And the moment we understood that, every one of us, we started fighting with every tools we just found around ourselves. You know, working so hard to find out that we are being represented in the system. But the system is so hard in such a way that once you have not been represented from the beginning, you can't be represented. That's why we'll be fighting so hard all along, but all to no avail. All to no avail. And we have to come up with a better plan, because the country you see today, Nigeria, different regions, different kingdoms, different countries came together to form Nigeria. The year of amalgamation, the duration of amalgamation has elapsed, and people have the right to go on their own. And if you look at different regions and kingdoms advocating and agitating to live with due procedure, you will know that they are taking the most proper step. Because if everybody wants to remain in the same country called Nigeria, to fight for what you feel is supposed to be your own, we are going to have more problems to ourselves. And if care is not taken, we might have another civil war. So leaving each other to go on our different ways is the most peaceful way. Because the moment we are ready to leave, there is nothing to fight for anymore. But the moment we keep on remaining together, we stay together and trying to fight for each other's rights, there will be pandemonium, there will be riots, there will be crisis, and the war we are not actually asking for might burst out one day. We have come to fully register to the entire public today, or sensitize the entire public today about the United Kingdom of Great Benin. We have been living for so many thousand years. And our history has it that starting from the beginning was not easy. All the valuables we had that even the people from the other side of the world came to steal from us years ago, we never had them from the beginning. The people came together with the strength, with what was available to them, that began to build and began to, develop the place to a level that even the fame of our great kingdom went abroad. The whites took a rigorous and a deadly journey to even come to our land because of the valuables, because we had great giants, because of our achievements, because of our great development. They came to collect what they needed to develop their own place as well, and they caused us setback and distraction. But we are no longer there anymore. The greatest joy we should have today, and the most thing we're supposed to celebrate today, that no particular race was able to erase us completely from this planet Earth. We are still existing. We are still living as people in this world. So the moment we have the platform to set up a system for ourselves as people, we can still have whatever we want to achieve achieved. We can still be that great kingdom we want to be. A lot of us are looking outside the box. We are looking at so much money has been looted. Our effort is part of this country, Nigeria. We need to get much out of it to go and start up our own. No, we don't need anything to start up anything. As people, we are fighting to get through the right procedure to have the United Kingdom of Great Benin stand as a great kingdom, so we can come together to set up a system that will suit our lifestyle as people. So for this agitation, for this advocation, we are not employing violence. We are not employing arrogance. The only strategies we've employed are our core objectives, which if you go out there, you Google it, you will see all the objectives. The system we are already setting before us. We don't need to begin to be frightened with a lot of things. How do we move on? How can we have all these things achieved? How can we grow our place? Let me make a little example for us. Growing up as a child and I needed to go into the university, there was nothing. But when I was able to learn, to acquire a skill, as a fashion designer, I got admission. And even at that, there were so many things I couldn't provide for myself as a student. Those things, I advised myself never to allow those things to be my problems. So I work so hard. Once I pay my school fees, I'm able to get my handout, I'm okay. Then I began to read and study so very hard to make sure that I achieve what I've come to achieve in the university. But today, as we speak, it is a story that is in the past right now. I'm a graduate. So those things I couldn't get for myself, those clothes, picnics, I never attended any picnic because I don't have good clothes to go for picnic. I was working with United Food, that is Indomie. It's a popular company here, everyone knows. So I only put on my departmental wear on Monday, Wednesdays. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I just put on a jean and my Indomie t-shirt. That's all. Then if I want to go to church on Sunday, I use my departmental wear to church. So I never allowed my wardrobe was not be filled up with clothes to be my problem. And if I have allowed it to be my problem, there is no way I would have stayed focused to finish my studies successfully. I was gradually working with what I have, and today, clothes is not my problem. It also occurred to me when I needed to start raising a home. I looked left or right. I was like, do I really have all it takes to raise a home? I got to discover that it is just all about, as you go, you keep on strategizing and making plans on how to survive as you go. It's just for you to have plans to survive as you go. You don't need to have everything to survive as you go. So I made a plan. Today, I was able to set up a good system for my home, never to allow what we don't have to be our problem. What we have, we judiciously utilize and thank God for it. Then keep pressing and working hard. So as great people of the United Kingdom of Great Benin, we don't need to allow so many things to be our problems. All we need to focus on is the potentials in all of us. The potentials in all of us. We can make our kingdom great again. A lot of regions are agitating to leave, and one day they will leave. So we right now, we have started our plans as well, so that we will not be caught unawares. We are already setting up our system. Objectives are already there for us to work with. So this is a proper sensitization to the entire people of the United Kingdom of Great Benin to stand up and come into the reality that there are so many things we can never have with this present system because we were not represented from the beginning. And if we fight, no matter how we fight hard to have ourselves represented, there is no way it can work. Because whether we like it or not, we are all complaining that the system is not good, things are bad, things are hard. But I want to shock you that there are a lot of people who are benefiting from this present system, and they will not allow whatever you want. Because they only represented themselves in the system, and they believe the system belongs to them, not to you. So that's why with all we'll be saying, with all our advocation, with all our agitations, things still just remain the same. They have even gotten to a level that they even say, let them talk. Now then get their mouth. But we hold the power. We hold the rule. We hold the system. We hold everything. We are in control of the resources. So we are not after the power anymore. We are not after the resources anymore. We believe, as the United Kingdom of Great Benin, we have a lot in our place to grow our place. We have a lot in us to grow our place. We have great giants. We have great intellectuals that can come up to build up all we need, the structures, everything. And these people will be walking behind, will be walking on the ground. If you people get to know, for some time I've not been coming out because this thing has really been cooking. It is not something we just conceive and just come out and start talking because we feel we have a platform to talk on social media. No, we all just have to lie low to build the system properly in such a way we will not instigate violence. In such a way we will not bring destruction upon our land. We need our land to be saved. We need our land to develop. So we don't need to cause more harm to our land. So we have to stay together to make a plan, a proper plan to launch out. If you see anybody out there telling you he or she is advocating for the United Kingdom of Great Benin and the person is instigating violence out there, just know that the person is not part of us. The person might be a saboteur. If actually even the person is part of us, report the person, we'll make sure that we have it corrected. We don't actually have anything to fight for because we are living. If you are leaving anyone, there is no need of fighting with the person. If you look at today, so many regions have turned themselves to be terrorist groups and terrorist regions because they are building themselves to be terrific. They are building themselves to become a terror to the entire country. They are building themselves to be too strong that you cannot talk to. They are building themselves like you cannot oppress them. If you talk or whatever they want will stand, they can come and oppress you. They can come and kill you. They can come and bomb the place. This has never been with us. But ever since people got to realize that this system is a faulty one and people started agitating to leave, these people had to re-strategize to become terror of the day and of the night to this country. But the moment we all leave, they will only become terror to themselves. That's why I pity any region right now that are making their region chaotic. Because it will take you years to recover from what you have created that is not good. So that's why the United Kingdom of Great Benin, we are working strategically to make sure that we don't cause any harm to our land. We don't instigate violence. All we need, they are always spelled out on our objectives. Even when you come into it, the objectives are there to direct you. So every great person of the kingdom right now need to come into this understanding and come into this movement. It is a selfless fight. All you just need to do is wherever you are, believe that you are from the United Kingdom of Great Benin. There is a land, there is a country, there is a territory called the United Kingdom of Great Benin. Believe that is who you are. Have your objectives close to you. Make it part of yourself and begin to live in that manner. We are only going to succeed by the way we live. And we tried so much never to create a selfish objectives because it is for our own self. When it occurred to me that I need to set up a home, I had to set up a selfless system, which I am enjoying today. If I had set up a selfish interest, a selfish system, I will also be the one that will be suffering it today. I had to set up a selfless system because I believe this is my home. The home that I can be proud of out there, that this is the one I built. I don't have all it takes, and there's no way I can have it all. But gradually, I know I can reach so many dreams of mine. Despite there might still be so many I cannot reach. So if you are from Benin Kingdom, you need to understand the movement of the time right now because it must come to pass. We cannot fight against the system of Nigeria. We cannot be part of the system of Nigeria. Things cannot work in Nigeria the way we want it to work. A lot of you have been outside the country. You see how things work, and you people are trying to talk us to make things work like that. It cannot work like that because it is not about individuals. It is about the system. It is about the system. Now, there is a problem going on within the politicians now. They are trying to project for us people we feel that these people are good people. Because they still believe that what we know is that for this country to be better is about an individual. For this country, for any particular given place to get better and get developed and for things to work fine and proper the way it's supposed to be, it is never going to be by the people. It's only going to be by the system the people set for the place for everyone to follow. Because if it is about an individual, there is no way an individual can set up anything without having himself well represented. But if it's about the people coming together to set up a system for everybody, everyone will want to have things done equally. And by so doing, life will be better for every one of us. So you all need to come into this advocation now, because this is the time. Because we need a platform to come together on our own to set up a system for ourselves as people that will suit our lifestyle. You can see today in Nigeria that so many crimes are going on, but yet there are so many that people, even the law enforcement agencies have not been able to investigate or to get to the root of them. Why? Because we don't know who is who. We keep deceiving ourselves with we are one people, and people are using that to perpetrate evil in different regions. But by the time everyone go their separate ways to set up their place the way it's supposed to be, when an intruder comes in, it will be very easy for you to identify the intruder. But as it is right now, so many things, so many crises are bound to happen in this country, and people will not be able to trace the whereabouts of it. Because the system is faulty. People wake up and feel, oh, we are not part of the system, and they go to use whatever opinion that is available to them, trying to make things get solved. And at the end of it all, they create more problem. The best solution is to your tent, O Israel. To your tent, O Israel. Because if you even look at the system, so many people have built themselves to be, we are the majority. You are the minority. Is still standing till date. People are still agitating. If presidency cannot come from our place, there will be no peace. Insurgency we've been talking about for so many years was created to suppress people. I don't know what you feel. Sorry for me to quote a particular president. I don't want to call him. A particular president just felt this is not what sharing blood for, because he saw it with his eyes that these people are ready to shed blood for presidency. And it got so clear to him that this insurgency was created for this purpose. So he had to lie low and let it be. But we have gone past there. How long are we going to continue to discuss the problem of Nigeria? You'll be talking about the problem of Nigeria before you know it. Another one is happening. We'll be talking about one. We've not been able to solve it. Before you know it, another one will come out. Why? Everybody is just fighting hard to have themselves represented. And people have now also got to know that for them to be represented, they need to be hard. They need to be strong. So when we begin to have hard people from all different regions, we might have civil war one day. One day. Despite we don't have civil war yet in this country, we are losing a lot of people on daily basis. All for the struggle of power, nothing. So the United Kingdom of Great Benin have nothing to do with power tussle. Have nothing we are dragging with people. We are not dragging any resources. Once we have the platform to set up our place and have our territory to ourselves, whatever we find in our place, we will judiciously utilize them to grow our place, develop our place, make our place great again. So it is what we want. We need perseverance. We need endurance. It is not something we just say today, tomorrow you start saying it. It is a gradual thing. All we just need to know and all we need to believe is to believe in the movement. We can no longer continue to fight over what we cannot have. But you see, our land, it belongs to us. We are not fighting for it. We have it to ourselves. So all we just need is to follow due procedure, to have it done in such a way that we have the full right to control our place. Then we have the system already. We have the objectives already. We have the agendas already. We begin to pull along to build our place to be the best place. We have a lot of talented people. We have people. We have great people. What the white came to to steal from us many years ago. Humans like you and I, from this our kingdom built them. They were not imported from other places. No. From this very kingdom, from this very land we are right now. So whatever we desire, whatever development we want, whatever civilization we want, right here, we ourselves can have it done. So we don't need to start believing in the system that has failed, the system that never represented us to have things done. We've had so many good politicians as well. We cannot deny that fact. Some leaders who comes in and try to put things in order, but even at that, it's still not sufficient because it cannot be by an individual. We cannot judge it by an individual, that it will take an individual for us to have what we need. No, it cannot work. It doesn't work in any given place. It is by the system the entire people set up. Then if you get there as an individual, you are working by the system. That's why if you go even to a developed country, people don't overregard so many leaders who are in positions. The only respect they have is that they are not going against the system. That is the only respect you will have. But over here, we are looking for leaders we can keep clapping for. Hey, this one is the best. He's doing road. In a developed country, it is a set-down system that when you become a leader, you use the money to develop, to construct roads. So you don't need to start giving kudos or unnecessary praises to somebody who is in the position. Because he's working with a laid-down principle. He's working with laid-down principle. That's why in more developed countries, there are more 1,100 people who are even supposed to go for presidency. They don't even go for it. Because they know it's not a matter of an individual. It is a matter of a system that was set up by the entire country. So the respect go to the country, the praise go to the country, the commendation go to the country, not to an individual. Not to an individual. So our system cannot work with the way it has been. If we must have it done in a much better way, we are even talking about the United Kingdom of Great Benin. No one should look up to me. We have even gone ahead to set up the objectives, the agenda in such a way that you don't need to look up to anybody. You don't need to look up to anybody to have it done. The laid down principle, the laid down objectives, the agenda, the visions are there to guide every individual. And by so doing, every individual will be very, very relevant, very important, regarded. To not be a matter when someone is talking, say, hey, you sit down, who are you? No. Everyone's opinion will stand, will be respected, will be regarded. If there's any need to have it disannulled, then it must be for a proper purpose. If we must have any need to have it disregarded, then it must be according to a proper analysis and objective, that this is against the objective. But gone are the eras where we make people, some few people ahead to be edged over others. People go into positions not because they are so intellectual, not because they are so intelligent, not because they are so intelligent, not because they have so much money. When you check the developed world, they go in there because they have the time for it. Because they are already laid down principles. They are already objectives for you to work with. They are already strategies. Then where we get to know you are very intelligent is on how you intellectually go about the laid down strategies to have them achieve perfectly. That is where your respect comes in. But how the government should run, it is already there even before you come into the office. How you are supposed to run the office. It is already there. No one is expecting you to come into the office and begin to set up how you should run the government, how the government should run. No. It is already there. So instead of using our time to crave for things that will never benefit us, making troubles here and there, fighting ourselves, I believe this is the best time. Everybody needs a focus. Because to me, it is a distraction to just read one headline on newspaper or get to hear one comment of one politician and you just come on social media and start reacting. Yes, you are supposed to react because you are a human. But your reaction, how far does it go to solve problems? So to me, those things are reactions. All those things are distractions to me. So my major focus is to continue to fight for this cause, the United Kingdom of Great Benin. If it is what I need to give my life for, I am ready to give my life for it. I am ready because this is a good cause. It is not something that is to cause pandemonium or to cause trouble here and there in the community, in the village, in our kingdom. We need a platform to set up a system for ourselves as people. We've been living on the system created by other people for us, and it has never been working, and it can never work. All we've ever had in this country is just little things just be done. We just feel like, oh, it's coming up. So before you know it, it declines again. It declines. A particular president comes, feel like, hey, he has done very well. If another one come and do more, before you know it, everything becomes static. Because even they themselves are not in control of the system. They are not in control. But they are part of it. They have what they are benefiting from it. Because of the benefit they are reaping personally, it doesn't hurt them. They prefer it to go that way. But if they themselves are going through what the common man in the street are going through, I tell you of the truth, this country would have been better than this. But it would be very difficult for you and I to come up to set up Nigeria to be better. So the best thing is, we all have where we are coming from. The white men, if you go through the history of the United Kingdom of Great Benin, you will get to know that the white men, they went through a deadly journey to come down to our place. The reverse is the case today. A lot of our people are even going through deadly journeys to go over there. Why? Because you understand when you get there, things will be more better for you because that place seems to be more developed. Those people they started with nothing. They started with what they could lay their hands on. And they began to build, to the extent it got to the level that people are even willing to die on the way. It's either they die on the way or they get there. We can make our place to be like that. Our place was like that so many years ago. So many white men lost their lives. So many white men who came to invade our place, many lost their lives even before they got to our kingdom. Some were eaten by wild animals and all of it because it was a deadly journey. But it was to them, it was either they get to the kingdom or they die. Because what was in the kingdom was too much, too valuable, too needed for them to develop their place. Too important to them. So they gave their life for it. Just like I am giving my life for the United Kingdom of Great Benin struggle today. I'm ready to give in my time, everything it requires. Everything. Because every man must have what you live for. It's not just all about attacking people over their statement. It's not about fighting people over what they are doing. If we have our place and have it structured the way it's supposed to be, people just simply begin to follow. It's not just all about telling somebody do this, do that. But when someone look into your life, what you are telling people to do, you yourself, you are not doing them. It's the best message I have for my family today. I've never called them to tell them, this is what we'll be doing, this is what we will not do. By what I do and what I don't do, they know what to do and what not to do. They know what to do and what not to do. Because it is my home. And these people have become my people. So we are running it together. It is our home now. So everybody knows that even when I'm not at home, things are moving fine because of the proper system. Because of the proper system created. So if we have the platform today as the United Kingdom of Great Benin to allow this, our system and our objectives, our agenda and visions to come into place, is going to be a selfless one because they are actually representing everyone. They are actually representing everyone. It will be more easier for us to have our place back to run it ourselves than fighting for Nigeria to get better. You are not in the picture of the system of Nigeria. Year to year, people struggle without any subvention, without any soft loan, without any grant from government. When they even have anything they want to do, they do it man no man. I'm a farmer. I heard they were giving some grants to poultry farmers. They give feed, they give day-old chickens, they give drugs. So all you just need to do is to take your time to train them and take them to market and even sell any amount. That is a very fantastic development. Because the last time I finished raising my chickens, it was difficult for me to sell. Because as at the time I brought mine to market, those the government also empowered brought their own to market. So they were selling at any price because they did not buy feed. They did not buy chickens. They did not buy drugs. It was just only time. But me, I bought my chickens. I bought my drugs. I bought the feed. I took my time. And there was no proper sensitization to the entire public that government was giving an empowerment like this. Because if I had known, there is no way I would train at that same time. I will not. I will just relax. Because they're actually doing it for the price of chicken to drop. It is a very good thing. But because of this, they like doing things secretly because they want only their people to enjoy it. The entire public don't get the sensitization. If the entire public gets the sensitization, maybe they're afraid that it can't get to everybody. Yes, it can't get to everybody. But allow people to come in for it. If it gets to them, fine. If such a thing was made open and I go for mine, they did not give me such grants, no problem. Everybody cannot have it. Then, at that time, as a white businessman, I know that I need to pipe low. Probably I'll look for something else to do within that period. Because as at the time those people will finish training their own and you are done training your own, what you have spent on your chicken might be, you need to sell at the rate of 2,000 to make your gain. These people can bring to market and sell for 1,200. So how can you compete with them? You can't compete with them. So a lot of us were bastardized. You just see this system. They are trying to solve a problem and they are creating another problem. They are creating another problem for people. So the system is so faulty. When they even want to try and do good, it turns bad. Because during that season, it was evil to me. Evil. It was evil to me. A great evil was done to me. That after raising this chicken for complete 2 months and some weeks and some few days, to sell them now becomes my problem. Became a problem to me. Why? Because of lack of public sensitization that government is empowering people like this, like that, for market price for chicken to drop. At least it's a good thing. Because for those people to be selling at the rate of 1,200 is to help the entire people, the entire public. But it was now a problem to other citizens who don't even know government gave out grants to some farmers. And they went to go and train with their own hard-earned income. And at the end, they couldn't sell their chickens. We had no option than to sell at the same prices people were selling. And we couldn't even get the money we use in training hours. I'm going to talk about the time spent. So we need a platform to set up a proper system. When you are solving a problem, you know you are solving a problem. You don't solve problem by creating more problems. It's of no need. It is of no need. Now to even raise chickens, I'm struggling hard to get the money, to recover the money I lost in the other one before I can raise again. And even as at this time they gave out those grants, we were busy even buying feed so outrageously. Feed even climbed from 6,000 naira to 6,500. Even when we were buying for 6,500, we were like, wow, that means when it also gets to the market, people will understand that at least feed has added money. That understanding was not there. Because people who were giving feed free of charge, who were giving chickens free, who were giving drugs free, were selling at any price. So they were just only considering the time they use in raising those chickens. So my people, we cannot continue to live like this. The people you see doing great things out there, they don't have 10 heads. Those you see who are out there today, being the president, the governor, whoever they are not more than you. So we all need to stand strong to come out, to have our territory back again, so that we all can have each and every one represented, to set up a system that will better every one of us. Even when we go, our children will come to enjoy the system. You go to a developed country, even when you are not from there, but the moment you are able to get there, register yourself, go through the right process as you ought to go through. When you get, things become easy for you. The same thing the citizens of the place enjoy, you enjoy as well. That is how a good system works. Because it's a laid-down system. It is not just all about person. Because if it's about somebody, that means there's a president that can come into a country, if strangers come, can even tell them to go back or starve them. Because the system relies on the leaders for things to be okay. But because they don't rely on leaders, they rely on their system created. So nobody can even sabotage it. Nobody can even bewitch anybody. Nobody can even disenfranchise anybody. Because it's a laid-down system. Once you come in, you follow the due procedure, you will have what you need to have, like others. So my people, let me not take much of our time. By the special grace of God, I'm printing the logo of the United Kingdom of Great Benin. Next video I'm going to do, we're going to have the logo on the background. So I just gave it out, but I need to quickly do this registration for everyone to know what the movement is all about. It is better we live and die for something that even when you go, that thing stands. People are enjoying it. You make trouble here and there. When you go, your children or people behind you will take over it. So that's why even with the struggle of the United Kingdom of Great Benin, we don't want to create any problem anywhere. We don't want to create any problem anywhere. It is a peaceful movement. It is a peaceful advocation. We don't have anyone we are fighting with. We don't have anyone we are fighting against, because we know telling the world that we want to have our place to access to run it by ourselves, we don't need to fight over it. Because it's our place. It's our right. How we need to survive, how we can survive, how we can make it a great place shouldn't be the problem of anybody. It should be our own problem. So we've been able to analyze that with the strength, with the capacity we have, we can build our place to be a better place for ourselves. We don't need to hope and believe on anybody. The looted fund or whatever, they can all go. We don't care. All we just need, we want just to be on our own as people and raise our place the way we want it. So I pray God Almighty bless you all, and you get to understand what this movement is all about and come into it. Like I said before, it is a selfless journey. It is a selfless journey. Once you are in for it, you are in for it, to defend and to fight for it. So kindly report anyone you see out there trying to use the movement of the United Kingdom of Great Benin to instigate violence anywhere. We are not for that. If you even go through our objectives, you will know that we are not for that. We don't have any reason to fight, having our place back to ourselves. There is no reason. There is no reason. The song I sang from the beginning of this video, which if I stand for peace, it doesn't mean I am weak. It takes so much strength to stand for peace. That's my personal song. If someone is willing to fight with you and all of a sudden you just lost interest in the fight and go your way, it's more better. Not that you are weak, because you know if you go and spend that time for something else, it will benefit you more than you fighting to have damage. Either the person injure you and you will need to go and treat yourself, or you injure the person or even kill the person out of the process. He's a human being. You will go through it, whether the person was the one who came to find trouble or not, because you would have tried hard to avoid that person. As somebody who has vision, you know where you are going to. So if you look at all the people surrounding the vision and the movement of the United Kingdom of Great Benin, none is after fighting anybody. Because we know the task before us is a very huge one. Everyone is sitting down, yearning, and creating everything we need. Our passport has been created. So many things that we need, the currency, everything. People, their hands are on the desk and they're working on it. Working so hard on it. So we don't have time. We don't have time for cock and bull stories. We don't have time to fight over what we know is our own. It is ours. So I pray God bless you all. Wherever you are, wherever you live, let people know you are from the United Kingdom of Great Benin, because it must come, it must stand. We cannot be under any territory. We have been under Nigeria for years, and we've passed through hell, so we cannot be part of any territory. We stand on our own as a territory. We stand on our own as an empire. We stand on our own as a kingdom. We have all it takes to build our place to be where we want it to, how we want it to be. So remain blessed, and I assure you, you will get subsequent broadcasts from me and information concerning the United Kingdom of Great Benin struggle. Remain blessed and have a nice day.
Thank you, my good people right there. We're back here. Thank you very much, my good people. Yes, that one, our brother. Hello. Okay. Strong Man Life. Thank you. Wow. Strong Man Life. He's not a member of Naija Watch family. Thank you very much. You guys right there. Me too. Appreciate him. Now, our brother talked to us. So, Stephas Nohomba, Endurance Ugiagbe. Now, he can talk to us. So, how we'll take our those step forward. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much, Strong Man Life, for that. Please make me appreciate him. You know, I really appreciate this one. People, they support our channel. Now, God will bless all of you now, one by one, because you already know, say, we cannot do it alone. So you guys are becoming a member. It's a great thing. It's a great encouragement for me and my team, because this one means a lot to us. I really appreciate you guys. Strong Man Life for once again. Thank you at least for choosing amongst all channels on YouTube. You say, no, man, go be a member to Naija Watch. Now God, now go bless you. Now God will bless all of you. Now we don't choose to become a member of Naija Watch family. Thank you very much. It's not easy. You guys are encouraging us to do what we are doing. We'll continue to appreciate you all. Thank you, my good people. And God will help us to bless you now. Thank you, my good people. Now we'll draw the curtain, except say one person want contribute for this. One will they do so. If anybody want to contribute, I'll wait it for 2 minutes. Let me see if anybody want to contribute. And yes, okay, someone asking for a link to become a member. Yes, the link, I thought I posted it there. I'll put that one in there. I thought I put it, I didn't know. I've promised myself I'm going to be putting in there in every broadcast. Okay, let me just put it at the comment section now. Though this program don't finish, I don't know, so I'll not put them, but I'll put them in every program we do. I'll be putting it on. Let me put it on now, my people. Just give me 1 minute to do that for you. You know, I'll do that now. 1 minute, 1 moment. 1 minute and 1 moment at the same time. Let me play this music while I'm doing that.
Mrs. Junior Galadu.
Right, thank you, my people. I just pasted that link there. Although on our channel, you can see the sign called Join Now. You know, just click on that join and you can become a member of Naija Watch family. Is a token to support our channel, and that will move us forward to do more for you. We have a caller right here. Let's talk to this caller. Hello, my brother. You calling back again? Talk to us.
Thank you, Naija Watch. Thank you, Edos. Thank you, Nigerians who are here back home. I am very happy that this program is on, and kudos to you, Naija Watch, for making this flight go so far.
Thank you.
I'm also going to congratulate you on your effort to educate all well-meaningful Edo-lights worldwide that we should continue our struggle. Before this show came on, I called in earlier to talk about the system. I never spoke with this, my brother. I never knew what he was having in his mind. He came back and I was surprised he was talking about what I was talking on.
Exactly.
I was speaking on your platform before.
I was even surprised.
This is so sure. Yes, me too. I was kind of like, what is going on? It shows that what you are doing, they can hear us. Everybody should wake up. Don't fight among yourself. And I'm also using this opportunity to speak to those people who has their platform. This is not the time for you to start making saga. Because Edo in particular, we are fond of this nonsense. We should desist and stop fighting our brothers and sisters. It is time for us to start uniting and finding common goal and aspiration, because we have a common language with us. We only have one state, and we cannot find unity among ourselves.
It's wrong.
This is why I'm asking for them. I'm asking them. This is not the time for you to start abusing one another. This is the time for us to show our collective responsibility to enable we bring back the sanity and that better system that our brother is talking about. And also, which I'm also talking about, like I've always said in this platform, a little boy with a funny name who believes that that state has the plans for him too. This is the time for us all to work together to have a better system. My brother has been talking about system. And this is what I've been singing with. We all live in diaspora. Why don't we bring what we learn here to bring good governance or better system to our society? Otherwise, what legacy are we going to give to our children? Most of our children are being born here. Won't they know their root? What are you going to tell them? So you want to tell them you have been making saga on Facebook just because of your own selfish interest? I'm asking those now. But it's very painful if now we still don't know where we are heading to. But I pray that this is a wake-up call. This is not the time to do saga or abuse one another. This is the time for everybody to start learning lessons. Watch something that will educate you, enlighten you, not something that will bring a downfall. Desist from this nonsense and work together with all well-meaningful adult people in diaspora and back home to achieve a better system. That is my contribution.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much for all you've been doing.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you too for your encouragement. Thank you. Thank you, my people. You see, I like things like that. If you call in to support us and illustrate us on what to do, it helps a lot. Rather than you are there hoping Naija was know what he's supposed to do. No, we are not perfect. All right, we have another caller right here. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, Mr. Sadiaye. Talk to me.
Good afternoon. Speak Miss Unama. Good afternoon.
I see you
Thank
there.
you for this person you bring home. Thank you so much. I was so surprised that I don't even know this person. This is also what I also discussed with you before.
Yes.
That you should invite for a director. Wow, thank you. I didn't even know this person. He's still saying the same thing I'm really trying to say.
Yes, he's one of us.
He's Oliver.
Yes.
He's also one. He's our member too.
Yes, he's one of us. He's not inside our forum, but he's one of us. He has been with us for so many years now.
Wow, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hear this from Nigeria, from you also, for you to bringing it up to hear what you said. I'm so excited. Thank you for your good work. I will always be there for you.
Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right, like I said before, my people, make we encourage ourselves. We have another caller right here. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. I don't lie. Watch, talk to me. Hello. Oh, your network. Oh, can you hear me? Hello. Okay. Let's see if we can call back on that, our brother. Let me see if I can call him back. Hello, can you hear me now? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, my brother. Can you hear me?
Hello? I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, I better talk to you. Hey, what's up, my brother? Good afternoon. I greet you. Talk to me.
I was at work when I listened to Stefan. What he said, you understand?
Yeah.
I was very happy though. I was so happy, and it motivated my work to go fast as well. You know, because this world we are, whatever individual have, we are not going to take it along. Whenever we die, you know, I pray that God should give us long life.
Amen. Good
and prosperity, you know.
Amen.
So this system is talking about, as I used to say as well, we cannot leave it for only the government of Edo State alone.
Yes.
You understand? No matter who is there, whether APC, as I said before, whether APC, PDP, AIV, VIP or whatever, you understand? This is the time for us to come together. And if I look all the change that is coming, now that our Atifa is coming, the Oba of Benin is there, and Obaseki family is there, you know, everything is from the palace. So as we as Edos, this is the time to come together. Because I know that we are not going to we don't believe in politics, you know, because of the system, how it goes. But at least with this present administration, I think if we put our hands together and set up one goal, one policy for the other person to come, I think it will still be hearing our voice with strong voice.
Yeah.
So these few years that Mr. Obaseki we have to support him, whether good or bad. If he's going wrong, we have the right to call him. That like the one that happened the other day now concerning the Arewa youth, that they want to come out, pose their king in those states and all that.
Yeah.
With one voice, and he react to it instantly. You understand?
Yeah.
This is what I call this is a division of labor. We don't have to leave it for you or me or
everybody
Mr.
have to do it together.
Or whatever. You understand? We have to do it together.
Mm-hmm.
And another one thing I have to say before I drop, because I know that my family, they are going to contribute as well, is one. In every nation, security is the priority, is the first priority in life. You understand?
Yeah.
Whether you are home, you are walking the streets, you are working in the office, wherever you are, security is very vital for everybody. You understand? So this is time for us to create light, electricity for that Edo state. As Stefan have already stated, you understand, as Edo State, we have been struggling. We have a good conscience, general, everybody in that Edo State. It's because of the problem, the hardship. That is why each of us do what we don't supposed to do and all that. You understand? It's just like somebody is hungry, food is there, but to take it is somehow. You understand? If we have that mind to go and steal or whatever, whether we believe it or not, but this is the time for us to come together and take everybody along. So that is my own contribution.
Thank you.
We have to set up a system. As my brother have already said, we have to connect each other to see how to promote that Edo State.
Thank you.
Electricity is one. Electricity is power.
Thank you.
I believe that everybody should understand that.
I appreciate you, my brother. I hope so you don't press the thumbs up, because Mr. Rock say me not press thumbs up, man, not let you go.
That is, as I told you, I was at work. I just finished at the break now. So that is why I just called you, because you will soon live online. That thumbs up, I know say that.
Okay.
If I don't press them, God not go forgive me now.
Okay. Yeah, go press them. Thank you.
So
thank you, my brother.
I go press them.
I appreciate you.
Okay, now.
Take care, my
Thanks.
brother.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Rock, thanks for that. Yes, and sometimes I don't remember to stop them. Mommy the diaspora, they always tell them, make una press them. Now make me talk and say, let everybody be working together. Make anybody not assume, not be my channel now you. Do not be my channel now you. That one not be my own, not concern me. Everybody cannot be a leader at the same time. That's one thing we must know. Everybody cannot be a leader at the same time. Person not feel they sell bag of rice. You say everybody must be selling bag of rice. Now, 1 or 2 companies are already doing it. You also do something else that other people will patronize. But the biggest problem we have within ourselves, as especially Edo people, some of Edo people, not all, or rather, I should say some Nigerians, now be say everybody want to be a leader at the same time. No. Sometimes if you are not a born leader and you want to be a leader, you'll be malfunctioning when you sit in that position or in that seat. So if you see person where they do something, support them. May you still create something unique where people will still come still support you. But the problem we have is that everybody want to say, no, not be my own, I own. I wait to concern me, but it shouldn't work like that. It shouldn't work like that. Everybody needs each other to grow. That's one thing we must know. None of us, they're hungry. Me not they hungry. You where they watch me, so you're not they hungry. Now the truth be that. If really they find person where they're hungry, we know where they do. You understand? We know where they do. If you see them say, you yourself, food where you want to eat, you know, eat them. So we should be grateful to God for that. We are not hungry. But supporting each other to grow is very, very vital. All of us as a human being, you need other human being to grow. You cannot do it alone. So I beg, we can help us. The most important thing here, and be sharing of our videos. We can help us to share them. It's very important. In fact, that will not be more of our target now. Even rather than thumbs up. Well, they talk thumbs up, but the share is now more of the target. Because a lot of people don't complain, say your message is so good, what you guys are doing are so good, but it's not circulating that much. So I think we need to change some strategy, and move by sharing. Yes, sharing is the most important thing now. Always share. We have to be campaigning over the share. To be honest, I will value share more than money. Because to be honest, I don't want people get me wrong. I need money. I know they lie. Everybody need money. But with the top, many of us know they're hungry. Okay? But we are passing a message. Okay, look at the comment section are full of positivism. If you share this video, as people hear my voice, as people hear the voice of my guest, the same way people will still read the comment of my good followers. You see, people not just they comment for the sake of it. Whatever they are commenting, have 1 or 2 ways to impact you. And make me talk and say, our channel is different. It's our channel. It's kind of different. Someone called me the other day. He said, what's up now? Not online. He said, my brother, how you doing? I'm calling you from America. I said, good morning, sir. I don't remember morning or afternoon, but where the day. But I remember I said that day, the afternoon, night before. said I like your channel because the people that is calling into your channel, they are intellectual, they speak maybe the English that they describe my callers. I was so happy. In fact, I will say that call. Now, life caller made my callers, made they really hear how other people, they, they appreciate them. Say, oh my God, see, your channel is the first channel I've watched where intellectual people are calling in, educated people, real people that have sense. I was like, oh wow. So what I put to other channels, me say people they call that channels not get sense. Everybody depend on the topic we provide. You understand? That people say comment put. But I like that compliment. I shared from that compliment because I was happy. Yes, our channel. But I was also happy. People who is calling my show. You know what that means? Sometimes billionaires are calling us. You know, go know say a billionaire in the hear voice. So that's why it is always good to respect anybody. Don't look the shirt where you wear. When you say, this one not get money, make a cheat in here. Or look the one where you wear agbada, you go carry rose dress and this one I go respect. No, you might make the biggest mistake of your life by pursuing your helper away and regretting the one you try to accommodate. So I'm happy. I'm grateful to God. These intellectual people where they describe now, where they call into my show. I don't know how God attract my channel with them. You see, I don't know. I don't get their address or their number. Go meet them, come bribe them, say, I beg, if I did live, try to call me or something. No, we don't do that. Listen, let me tell you something that you cannot do. There are some certain things you cannot do. Even though you are tempted to do it, don't do it. Let me tell you. If you tell somebody, make person call into your show, me come by talk, say, for example, give me money, give this channel money, or you call tell person, you call into my show, people know, say, people they call me. Or you tell somebody, say, you're by comment this thing from my comment section. Or you tell person, you're by do this thing. Do you know the dangerous part of that thing you are doing? The day where you go quarrel with that person, where you go beg, so or bribe, all is still part of the corruption we are talking about. The day we will not go quarrel, you are in trouble. That's why anything you need to say in public, don't be scared that somebody will cut your video away. That's why you need to be thinking, you need to be listening to yourself when you are talking. Right? What you know you cannot say in public, be careful when you want to say it to anybody in private. You have to be careful. Even your teeth are tongue, sometimes they get quanta, they fight themselves. Your teeth go bite your tongue go do this one, Go that place where you go plan with. Say, okay, come back, give me money. Me under no say that they give person money. You don't want to go quarrel. They will just, that's why for me, anybody who's communicating with me, do you know how many people call me every day? Everybody who's communicating with me, I'm saying it on here now. Anything I discuss with you, I know I can discuss it in public. Even though now only me and you the talk. You know me say your confidence, your privacy I'll discuss, and what I mean, anything when me talk from my mouth, I know. So even though you secretly record me, because we don't record people. For me, I've never put anything to do with what they call them recording software on my phone. iPhone says not get them. That one will be the biggest problem. iPhone not get those things. People they use Android get them, or maybe they get them. I don't know, but many people they use iPhone. They talk and say recording software, you cannot have it on iPhone. But apart from that, you don't know who is recording you. I cannot record people. I don't know how to do it, and I can never do it. There's what we call integrity. Once you have built your integrity, there are some certain things you cannot do never again. Let's talk to this person. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
Good afternoon, good Good morning, afternoon, evening.
Oh, my
wherever
brother,
your time
all the
is.
way from America. Talk to me. How you doing?
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Yeah, we're doing great. I'm so sorry I've been missing this live educative interaction every day. I always want to hear, but time frame, job, and all that would make me be here as I actually want to. But I just want to apologize for that first.
No problem, my brother. No
One
problem.
of my the latest presenter in town of our time right now. I don't know of any, because you have put yourself in line, bringing issues, that really matters to us in Edo State.
Thank you,
I want to appeal to other social media presenter, other Edos in diaspora. Should you guys take up the bull by the horn and please start doing a live broadcast that matters, going out there to dig out issues that is affecting us in Edo. We have a huge problem in Edo live presenters in Europe, in wherever you guys are, Walao, you guys should emulate from this young Mr. Elvis. I believe most of you are older than him in age, but in civilization, being somebody who has been in Europe, he has been able to take his time to do a research, to dig deep. What kind of program should I be coming on here to be presented to our people? He didn't go the other route just because he's looking for popularity or fame. He figured it out that our people need to be educated. Our people need to be aware. They need awareness. And he started creating a content that you and I, you doctor, you engineer, you a scientist, whatever profession you have, you can listen to this guy and digress to see that he's making sense. Please, I am begging on behalf of my brothers and sisters in Europe, let us start doing the right thing by using the social media platform to educate our people, to bring our people, to elevate our people out of poverty. That is what this young man is doing. I am appealing to you all, please.
Thank you, my brother.
Let's emulate from this young man. And I want to also appeal to you, Mr. Elvis, please do not relent. Continue doing. I know you'll be receiving critics from every angle. Whatever you can do, keep doing it. And however you think we can be of assistance, please don't relent. And I want to assure you today, you have great minds. You have great minds listening to you, following you.
Yeah.
Still, they are waiting. They are waiting. They are not waiting for your downfall. They are waiting for the right time to spring up. Please do not deviate.
Thank you, my brother.
Continue bringing this message of hope, message of revival. That is what we need in Edo State. We need revival. That is the message you are bringing to us every day. And I want to let you know, I appreciate you. We have thousands and millions of Edos that are watching you, who doesn't actually watch you online, but later on they will come across your video. They always appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, my
and
brother.
I just want to say
I appreciate you.
that for now.
Thank you, my
sir.
brother.
Thank
Have
you.
a blessed day. God bless you, my brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. You see, things like that put smile on my face. Like, see what our sister just wrote as well. I left it right there. Rita Adams, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I know that you don't have a better thing to do, but you choose to stick with us here. I appreciate you so much. Mommy Diaspora, every blessed day, if I come out 7 days a week, she's with me 7 days a week. You know what that means? In fact, we are here. I don't have time that I don't come out though. I'm out 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That's what it looks like now. Okay, I was contemplating the other day. I want somebody to start sharing from what I'm doing. Then I'll not be coming out like 2 or 3 times in a week. Then everybody went ballistic. No. Now you want to listen to. Now you want to listen to. But that will still happen though, because for me, no, I might need time for something else or just to relax. But what I'm trying to say here is, Thank you, my people. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. You guys have been so wonderful. Okay. Like I was saying, integrity. A lot of people don't know how integrity really means or what it means. Let me put it like that. You know, like I was saying before that call came in, what you know, right? You cannot discuss in public, or what you know, if you discuss in private, and when it gets to public, you might feel embarrassed. That you have to be careful when you are discussing in private. I don't know if I'm making sense. Small as I am, I've developed that knowledge for so many years now. Because some people that are your friends today, tomorrow one or two things might make both of you to become an enemy. Who knows? Okay, those people you relied on during the time both of you were best friends. Let me say, I don't have a best friend, but I have friends and colleague. I don't have best friend. In fact, I don't believe on best friend. I have friends and colleagues. So you rely so much on them, and you're discussing some certain things, hoping, now my guy now, now my friend now. No. What you know, repeat again, what you know that if it gets to the public, you will be embarrassed, or probably it might lead to your own depression. Many things they keep people where we don't know. Some people you have to say, oh, he's sick, he died. They're just gonna kill him, they're poisoning him, they're babalawo or whatever. No, there are some things you never wanted it to be in public, and a friend you relied or you trusted so much revealed it in public. Sometimes it can affect you. It becomes a shock, right? So this is it. I can never run my channel with deception. I can never. That one is a show. I can never run my channel with deception. In fact, I can never deceive my people. Not because I want people to support me. This is me. I'm very strict. Those who knows me or who knows more about my father or my family, some of them might be watching me now, or they might play back later. They know that I'm very stubborn. I'm very strict. In fact, very, very stubborn and very strict. So because of that, any position I hold or I handle, many people might not like me when I'm handling that position. You know why? Because I will do things that will go against them if they are not doing the right thing. I'm not supposed to be talking about myself, but sometimes you need to. Yes, sometimes you need to. I like it so transparent. Although we have a private life, but I like it transparent when it comes to public. Because there are lots of enemies out there. Someone that is your friend today can be indoctrinated by one of your two enemies tomorrow. Then they will convert them from being your enemy, from being your friend, to become your enemy. So all that you have shared, okay, like some people might do, just like that my brother who called, maybe I already planned with him before I go live. So I want to go live, just call in and do this, or just put this money or to. No. What is yours will remain yours. Nobody can take it away from you. You don't need to go, you don't need to kill yourself for it. I was telling somebody yesterday, very close to me, when I went for a road running, I did do jogging, though. When I heard this, I dey go gym, I did do road running. If I did Nigeria, I did go gym all the time. But as I did UK, I did do road running. I don't dey go gym for UK. I did go gym all the time for Nigeria. But as I did UK, I did go street running all the time. So I get person where I go the wrong with. So I was telling the person, my put on like you get one car where we see who they run, they go. We can't talk about that car. I just want to talk in read those. I don't know. I know I'm gonna get 100% the person way at the wrong with, but you know. So we can't talk about this car, talk about this and all that. That kind of see one of my dream though, and I still dream of that person, right? But you know what I talk? I can't say there is time for everything. I say, you know, say he get car where you like, or he get car where me like 10 years ago. Where you did to say, God, if I get this car, God, if I get this car. I can't say that car of that 10 years ago. Today now, I be for your eye. That person can say, not true. Say that is why you must not kill yourself for materialism. When the time comes, where the money don't deal with you, the car where go still fit you at that particular time and year where you don't make your money, they'll still do a comment. I don't know if you are getting me. That car we crave for 10 years ago, you don't get the money, it's okay. You not go kill yourself, live your normal life. So today, go come make and say you don't get money. The car, the latest car, where you go still shake the world, they go still do one for the year where you still get your own money. So I might not make sense, but I'm just talking. Okay? Just please. I'm sorry if I know they make sense, but I talk every time, say now where my sense reach, and there I talk reach. So, but I'm trying to say we don't need to run more than our shadow. When God bless you, everything you need to enjoy that blessing will also be created at the same particular time that God poured that blessings on you. I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So why do you want to, like some people that is killing for wealth, people that is causing people's pains for wealth, people that is all these Yahoo boys now, maybe some of them they watch me, where they cause pains because you know, so they call and say, nah, where did I call them and they say guy man 4, no, Mugu 4, guy man shop, right? Person will suffer for say 10 million naira. You enter your account, you collect 9.7 million for his side. You can't remove only 300,000 for your account. What you say when you use that money, do enough, you can't do them again. For your mind, you say you be guy man. Why person will suffer for your money? Now it can be Mugu. This is what our boys are doing to our Oyibo where we did their land. But for Nigeria, they worship them, they call them chair, my creator, my lordship, my this, my that. But what they are causing, you know how many of the Oyibo people they jump for train? Train go, they come, you go jump, we go die. You know why? One of these reasons where our people they do so. Now so it be. I just use that one make an instances. So whatever you are doing to make a quick money, if it involves causing other people pains, please don't do it. Because one day you go die. Leave that same money where you take cause so many people pains. Yes, you must die. Why you will just sit down, make your money peacefully? Okay, see people where they join my membership now. See, these are peaceful money. Although YouTube, they take their money, take their 30% from whatever you are giving me every month. But I'm very satisfied. I'm happy. It is called peaceful wealth. I felt talking before for my previous program. Some people, if postman knock for their door, they don't they quick open. No. You know what they do? First go window. You see, who be that? I been never open the door, make I check first. Because their heart not clean. Why for Niger? So people they waka, they wash back 24/7. And the waka like they don't look back. Waka like they don't look back. And waka like they don't look back. All these things, it can lead to an early death because you don't get rest of mind. So my people, I just see my talk. And I know say whenever I talk like this, I know the plan am. One or two programs, you're talking for a side. I make a go say anybody where they watch my program, tell me they watch and finish. Because you don't know when you're coming inside you're the talk. If you not take me to the talk now, you say I not be your pastor. Remember, I say your pastor now human being. Now sense until they do the pastoring job. Yes. Out of 100% pastors we have in Africa, now only 2% or 3, if I'm not mistaken, I got really call. The remaining 97%, now sense that they do their pastoral job. Now sense. We don't know where our help are day. It's get some people who go call it on my show here, will go make me upset. Now see the way I sit at the end every time, I still call them my lovely brother and my lovely sister. Because if he make you upset today, tomorrow he go come make you happy. So because he make me upset today, I verse. I can't say me go die. No. After I don't verse, I don't do everything. I'll say, regardless of what, is still my lovely brother, still my lovely sister. Because tomorrow that person they come make you smile again. It is normal. We make ourselves angry. It is normal. That make us be human being. For you to manage human being, you must have the ability to manage human being. If not, you don't go get no friend. You don't go get anybody who will go feel close to you. So I want to tell you all, thank you very much for your continued support. Una way you they watch me so. For una mind, don't say what I did do for this guy. No, if you're not there yet, the numbers where they watch me so not go complete. So you are adding to my success. If you not there yet, the numbers where they watch me now, you not go complete. You are actually adding to my success. Even my enemies, they say, yeah, people will not like me, they say, yeah, those ones not come add to my success though. They come here, they patiently wait, make you make mistake. With a quick screen record, take come out. Or some of them are just patiently waiting for you to fail. People like that, they go wait till eternity. Even during the time where they wait, them they say go they fail. They don't go know why they fail. Though they run to one pastor to another. Some will believe on Babalawo, go they run from one Babalawo to another. No, your problem, you're there with you. Now you be your problem, now you be the creator of your own problem. So thank you, my people. And yeah, I go cut this one off. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for those of you who supported us today, for those of you who shared our video, for those of you who hit the like button, for those of you who have been there with us. I want to say thank you. Because man, they appreciate all of my every day. Not easy. So you'll get people you talk to. They'll still they reply you for comment section. Then will they deliberate, will they argue? At the end will come to agree. You know what that means? Thank you, my people. Now here we draw the curtain. Thank you. Make I look at the comment section and give me I appreciate you. Now while I they look at the comment section, Mommy Diaspora, I see you there. Osesmo, I see you. Prince Onoma, I see you. Henry O, I see you. Kelly Prince, Mr. Rock, I see you. Osazeme, I see you. Rita Derrick, I see you. Godwin Igile, I see you. Israel, I see Mota, my brother, I see you. Eddie, I see you. Thank you very much. Arabosa, I see you. Make I all look how many of you are there here with me. Igbinoba, Amaz, thank you. I see you. My all look they go. I must acknowledge everybody today. I'm waiting here, Rabo. I see you. Strong Man Live. Thank you once again. And I see you. Oluwa Anthony, I see you. Who again? If I don't mention your name on another vessel, this thing not easy. I don't say this is gonna go where I put for my eyes. So get the way you're today. So I see Osas. Osa Aegwoba Simi. I see you. Joseph Omorabet. Arawa. I see you. Adolai Wash. I see you. Thank you. John family, I see you. Thank you, my people. Make they look and they go. Ovian Clement, I see you right there. Thank you. Wilfred Erosa, I see you right there. Thank you, my good people. Barry Gold, I see you. I see you right there. Rita Adams, thank you. I see you and I love your comments. Thank you very much. Bill, I said I don't pass some kind people.
It's 16 hours.
Yeah, my computer don't tell me now saying at 4 o'clock now. Jacob Idemudi, I see you. Henry, blessed Ken Obaze, thank you. Yes, together we can. Blessed Ken. Yes, together we can. We have to do it together. One person cannot do it alone. Thank you, my people. I will say, make una take care. Bye for now.